I'm thrilled to be here today to celebrate the presentation of the ACGR's Graduate Research Supervision Award to Professor Kay Crossley. Professor Crossley has 13 years of supervision experience with 57 HDR completions, including 27 as Principal Supervisor across physiotherapy, medicine, podiatry and engineering disciplines. Kay is currently supervising 11 PhDs, including 5 as Principal Supervisor. As well as a focus on supporting candidates to publish their research, Kay also works tirelessly to secure grant funding to support her team. Her completed candidates to date have produced an average of 6 peer-reviewed publications each, and over half of her current candidates have secured prestigious NHMRC scholarships. Professor Crossley works strategically to develop opportunities for her candidates to present their research at leading conferences, to collaborate with clinical researchers to optimize immediate translation of their research into practice, to collaborate with leading international researchers by inviting guests here to Melbourne and arranging research visits by her candidates overseas, and to be an integral part of a research team that supports and challenges the thinking of others in the group. Kay is committed to fostering the academic and research careers of her candidates and provides them with the mentoring and networks that are necessary for a successful research career.
One of the best things about being in academia is having the opportunity to supervise graduate research students. It's certainly the most enjoyable part of my job. I like being able to work with a student from the very beginning, look at their goals and aspirations, set some expectations for them that they have and that I have, and really try and set a path for them over the next 3.5, 4 years. One of the great things of working with graduate research students is teaching them how to be critical and questioning of other research and research methods, and think about how they might want to plan their own projects moving forward. But also to be creative and to create. It's not just about sort of tearing down other things that already exist, but it's about coming up with what's new and what they can contribute back to the science and back to their field. And in our case, it's mostly in the health professional field, so physios and doctors and podiatrists. And it's also about sort of 2 really complementary elements. So one is working within a team, so they sit within a group of other graduate research students and other postdocs, and how they can contribute to other people's projects as well. So that might be helping out in the lab, doing data collection, it might be through reading papers, it might be through just providing moral support, but also about them as the individuals. So we are in a team and we do work well as a team, but it is about them as the individuals. So each graduate student is different. Each graduate student has different needs and different expectations and needs different levels of support. And that support can change over their candidature. So they might start off not needing much support at all and they're very good to work on their own, but at different stages during their candidature they might need extra help or extra mentoring, and so that's part of it too. So it's working within a team but also being supported as an individual within that team.
Kay is a great supervisor because she cares. She takes the time to get to know her students first of all as a person that they are, and then second, their strengths and weaknesses as a student and as a researcher. She takes the time to share her knowledge and to share her experience with us, always trying to make us the best person that we can be. She always encourages us to follow our passions as clinician researchers. She supports us and encourages us, even sometimes when we doubt ourselves. Sure, we have hard conversations, but we know those hard conversations come from a place where Kay is challenging us to be the best that we can be. She knows when to give us a hug, and she knows when to give us a push. Kay is incredibly selfless. She takes the time to share her knowledge and her experience with those around her in order to make us better. And if growing as a person is what a good supervisor helps you do, then I think she's done an amazing job.